Okay, here's attempt number how many I don't even know on how to do Bikezip, or attempted a tutorial number I don't know. I'm trying to do Bikezip. So, if you notice on the top right, I have a FPS counter. Now you want to hit at least 180 FPS at like you don't need to hit it at all times, just a good portion of the time. Like I'm hitting like 160, 180. And if you don't reach that much, you might want to tune all your settings. You need to have variable. I set everything to low. Vsync must be off. And then what's most important is just tuning your screen resolution. I have mine set to 720 by 1080, or not, 1280 by 720. So to actually do the skip here, you can go higher. It may make it easier, it may make it harder for you. Uh, I just prefer 180. I found it most consistent. So there's two ways to do Bikezip. There's my method and X method. I'll show X method first. So basically you want to get yourself right up against this wall, go like that. You hold right on the control stick and then A, and then there you go. I fucked it up there because I don't have any actual practice with it. You don't need to build up any speed or anything. All that matters is you hold right on your control stick and then A on your keyboard. So then there's my method. You want to line yourself up like right about here. You want to right up against the wall here. And then you phase yourself sort of into the wall. You hold right and then you hold A for around a second. I just count to one in my head and then let go. One. And if your FPS is good enough, a good majority of the time you'll make it into the loading zone there. Some little problems that you may encounter is if you hold it too long, I don't get it over there, but I do get it over here, and I've seen other people get it over there, is if you hold, I'm doing it opposite, you have to do it opposite on the left side. If you cannot get high enough FPS for the right side, it's much easier over here with lower FPS, it's just it's less consistent over here, it's just possible with low FPS over here. So I'm doing it opposite way, hold left on the controller, hold D on the keyboard. If you hold it too long on the keyboard button on either side, this can happen, where your back tire just goes straight up, and it'll get lost to the void. If you do not hold it long enough, or if you aren't quite reaching 180 FPS, you may get this to happen, where you're not going to hold it long enough here, and you just basically miss it there. If you do not reach high enough FPS and you still want to go for the more consistent thing here, is you want to hold A for like a second until then you need to release everything on pause. Up. Or actually, I think you may need to, I haven't done this that much, so you might need to continue holding right. I accidentally let go of that there. Right on the controller, that is. You need to keep holding throughout the process. So, yep. Okay, so that's a basic tutorial. To get this modded area file and save here, it's on the speedrun.com resources page under bike skip practice or bench skip practice. I don't remember what it's called on there. It includes the save, this area file modded. I don't know what he's doing, and a backup file for when you are done practicing. Just remember to replace or your run won't be valid. And I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna edit this where I show you the path and stuff to take when you don't have this and you're doing it in an actual run. So see you in a second. Okay, so this is the path you're gonna want to take for Bikezip here. So, and this is the way I do it. Almost no one else, or basically no one else does this. So I basically right about here, I just switch my left hand to pressing X, and then I just switch to mouse and keyboard. Then I do that. Then once I get on the bike doing the animation, I switch back to controller for this. So during this cutscene, what you're gonna want to do is hold right and right trigger, and then skip the cutscene. Right about there, you want to stop holding it and then spam right trigger and A, and let go of the stick. So then you just come in here, and then you do the trick. Thanks for watching.